we can't just be out here just doing anything to go viral. I'm like, because yes, I know I could say some wild stuff.
Yep.
And it just make me go viral. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White, that's what he did. First, he was this political guy. He literally helping out his community.
Yeah.
He saw that got him really nowhere when it comes to notoriety. It got him nowhere when it comes to getting his pockets filled.
He started saying off the wall shit.
Yeah.
He started getting more attention. And
more money, started doing all that stuff.
And honestly, he said that shit.
Yeah, like, he keep it real.
Yeah. I seen the interview. He was like, yeah, y'all wanted an ignorant ass nigga.
Right.
Saying some crazy shit on here. I gave that to you. Now look at me. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah. Man, the same people that only look at negative stuff will complain and say, is only negative stuff out here. Like you don't send no positive messages to nobody that someone posts. Yeah. You don't send, like when people got game, you are putting out game to people. Mm-hmm. You are sending and forwarding some of the most ignorant stuff in the majority.
Yeah.
So it's like we have to change our perspective. It's like the most trash, ridiculous song, someone dressed crazy, that'll just go viral. But someone spitting some dope lyrics, singing some dope songs, a lot of times no one is sharing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the talent is not as important anymore. It's like you got to have some type of little gig that go along with it. You know, some little gimmick that go along with it. It's crazy.
People don't want substance, dog. They want distractions.
Yeah.
They don't want nothing that's going to make them have to reflect on themselves or like give them a reality check on where they're at in their life. That's why I said there are very few that uses this thing to benefit their lives for the better.
Right.
But majority of us, we just want something to distract us from our piece of shit lives. That most of the time our piece of shit lives is because of something that we did or how we're living. So anything that can make you laugh, anything that can make you feel better about your situation because you're picking on someone else or someone else is exposing their life to make you feel better about yours, that's going to always get more attention. Always. And honestly, I've accepted that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I have no problem taking the road less traveled. You know, I don't really care how long it takes because I know when it happens, it's not going to be like this quick thing. Like I built this over time, over years and years. So when it happens, it's going to be sustainable. It's not going nowhere because I don't have to fake or be something that I'm not. When it happens, I can continue to be myself and then continue to grow. And not only that, I can look myself in the mirror every day.
That's the important piece.
And not feel like a piece of shit because I done portray who I am as a person or I am derailing my people or derailing people to not do what they need to do for themselves.
And there's some real ones out there that actually get the clout. I mean, and I think the real ones are deserving of the clout because, you know, with that clout, you're actually spreading something that people can gain something from. Mm-hmm. And then, like, there are the ones who get the clout just faking it, but there's a difference between those who get it from faking it and those who just get it from being organic. It's like, because a lot of things can come with clout. A lot of negativity can come forward. Just like you went viral for doing something funny, like now everyone know who you are and you will be held to some type of standard that you may have not been prepared for. Mm-hmm. Like, it kind of made me think about that whole thing. You saw the viral thing with Charlie Kirk's wife, with Drewski.
Yeah.
He's, you know, acting like her. Mm-hmm. You know, I feel like she was chasing some clout initially. Like when her whole husband got murdered on TV, and it seemed like she was trying to get clout for herself.
Yeah.
Things that she got going on prior to even mourning. So it made me question, like, did you even like the guy? You know, and now these things like this skit that come out that Drewski doing, literally acting like she was in an exaggerated way.
Yeah.
Now she's upset. Now she's in her feelings because she obtained that clout, but some negativity came with that. You know what I'm saying? Like you was chasing this thing, but not realizing this act, this little mask you putting on is going to come with a lot of other things too. But if you're being true to yourself, keeping it real, no skit, no matter what no one does, it's not going to bother you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Man, if you look at your loved one death as an opportunity, something
That's
wrong.
what I was finna say.
Something wrong.
Like the clout, not even the clout. It's just what social media has created is like, okay, you can't even really properly mourn somebody, especially her situation. Charlie Clerk, he had a following. You know what I'm saying? He was well known. Yeah, he was well known. So any kind of tragedy that happened with somebody like that, it's going to go viral, and it's going to create opportunity, a space of opportunity. And I just think that she just took advantage of it, which at the same time of her taking advantage of it made her look insensitive, like she didn't care, or this was something planned. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Man, it definitely looked like something was underlying there.
Yeah.
At the way she was moving, it looked kind of performative.
Agreed.
You know, we don't know if that's the exact truth, but a lot of people, man, we ain't blind either. It's like we're seeing some things that don't match what we generally saw as someone mourning. Like I seen when loved ones lose a spouse and the way they act, and they didn't feel as if it was an opportunity for something. It was a deficit to their whole being. You know what I'm saying?
The fact that she immediately got on social media after it happened is a red flag. When your husband dies and one of the first thing you do is create merch, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then because I seen a video where like she got, I don't know if it was wiretapped or somebody recorded the conversation, but like she is like happy.
Yeah, on like a Zoom call.
Yeah, about the merch sales and stuff like that, and like people, and it's like, yo, like your husband just died like a month ago. You know what I'm saying? And it's
shit, won't even a month.
Yeah, I don't even think it was that. You're right, bro. You're right. So it's like it creates a level of desensitivity in our minds. Like think about like people, just random people, like deaths and stuff like that. Like back in the day, like when you see something on the news, like it was like a real thing. You know what I mean? Oh shit, so and so died or something.
Right.
But it's like we see that shit every day.
It's an expectation now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
really
we are desensitized by things that really should be troubling. But it's like a normal Tuesday now. You know what I mean? It ain't even like a big deal no more.
Yep.
You know, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. This is why I say, like, man, this social media is a blessing and it's a curse, but it's all on your perspective. It's all on how you choose to use it and utilize it in your life. I don't recommend anybody to make social media your all and everything if you're not trying to use it to create a platform for yourself, to try to make something happen, a positive platform.
Right. We got a business.
Let me make sure I express that specifically. If you got a business, or if you got a platform that you're trying to give game to people or try to help people grow or motivate them, like if you're not going that route with it, don't engulf your life with social media. Like, yeah, you might want entertainment a little bit. Okay, scroll, but have a balance, bro. Like, don't make this an everyday thing, because you're going to start to compare your own life to what you see on there. And 90% of the shit that you seeing is fake.
Or you're just going to get lost in it, man. It's like you're not even comparing your life to someone else's, but now you are losing your current life because all you do is doom scroll looking at other people's lives. Yeah. And you're not taking advantage of the moments around you.
Don't even appreciate what you have.
Exactly. It's like when my daughter swatted my phone, Dad said, no phone, Daddy. Mm-hmm. I wasn't taking advantage of that moment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was taking that moment for granted. She's 4 years old. I got a son who's 10 years older than her. Mm-hmm. She's going to be in that same position when she's going to start coming with those short answers, you know what I'm saying, detached. Yeah. So, you know, if you're not taking advantage of now, you're going to feel like you never had it. And a lot of times it's going to be your fault you didn't have it because you were so distracted looking in your phone and not taking advantage of those moments. Mm-hmm. So I'm telling y'all this so you can learn from my mistake. That was a big realization to me. I didn't do it often, but the fact that she just called me out like that, you know, I was like, you right.
Yeah, it was an eye opener, bro.
Yeah.
You know? And my daughter, man, listen, I'm grateful for her because she really values like family time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And that's a rarity nowadays. You know, so like I do appreciate her with that because, you know, when I have her, she's 15, bro. She's still like having movie night. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I kind of implemented that with them at a younger age. Like every time they're with me, we always have a movie night before they go back to their mom or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like she still values that. So that sense of understanding the importance of bonding with people, you know, that's a rarity.
That's memories you want, man.
Yeah, that's a rarity nowadays because a lot of kids don't even, man, kids will go in their room and shut their door. You'll never see them unless it's dinner time, they finna shower, or they asking you for some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's really important as parents, and I can say this just to specify, it's really important as parents to make sure that you express to your kids the importance of being a person outside of social media or being a person outside of these tablets and phones, because they need to learn these developing skills. Because social media and everything that comes with is going to numb that, is because it's going to be no need for it. So I'm not saying take tablets, take iPads. I ain't saying that shit. I'm just telling you to find a healthy balance for it.
Take them.
Don't let them shits raise your kids, bro. Don't do that. Don't let it void you of the responsibility that you know you have to your kids,
man.
Because they need that. They're gonna grow up not knowing how to speak properly to people, not knowing how to interact, not knowing how to just be courteous to people. You know what I mean? Like I went to the store the other day, young dude, probably like maybe 19, 20 or so. Man, he has a whole, I think it was Dollar General. It's a whole line, bro. It's like 3 or 4 people in the line. This nigga, head down the whole time, headphones in his ear, scrolling on Facebook. He's not speaking to nobody, bro. Like, he just, like, you know what I mean, checking people's stuff, telling the price, not looking at him, head down. You know what I mean? Like, it was sad to see, bro, because it's like people don't even have like basic
survival skills,
dialogue skills, or anything, bro. Like he just desensitized to it, bro. Like people ask him how he doing, he ain't saying nothing. You know what I mean? And that's the majority of.
He's supposed to be answering them how they doing.
Yeah, bro. That don't matter no more, bro. Like these young kids, bro. It's crazy the effect that social media has had, like you said, on this younger generation.
Man, turns into little robots, man. Just
bro.
And then it was so crazy. Like we were talking about how you taking those. It sucks because sometimes on the low, I be feeling like I'm not glad about the act my son to get on, the act that he did to get on punishment, but I'm glad he on punishment because when he on punishment, we take away that game.
Yeah.
And now when he's on punishment, he's going outside playing with other kids. He's going outside, had interactions with them face to face. But when he's not on punishment and has that game, all day upstairs.
Yeah, facts.
But when he on punishment, he don't got that game. He going outside. He out there on his scooter, little electronic scooter, riding around. Yeah. He coming downstairs with us to watch movies because he don't got that game upstairs. Yep. He don't got that phone.
Yep.
So now he's being interactive with the people around him because he don't got the other distraction. So it's amazing that just taking that away, then those other human elements come into play so easily and naturally.
Yes, naturally, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll happen naturally, but you have to do that. If you don't do it, bro, they're not going to care about nothing else but that game and that tablet or their phone.
Maybe that's when we got to come in and be intentional. Create schedules like, okay, during this time, it's no electronics for nobody.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I do that.
Like that's important.
I
for
make
nobody.
sure. I make sure, especially during like school days. You know, during school days, there's a certain time frame where all electronics are off.
Yeah.
You know, it's you don't touch that unless if you got homework, don't touch your phone. You know what I'm saying? If you you know what I'm saying, and especially and then on the weekdays or the weekends that we do have it, there's a specific time that I have for family time. I don't care what we do.
Yeah.
We can watch a movie, we can go somewhere, it don't matter. But it's gonna be done because if I don't, I won't. Man, I got teenagers, dog.
Right.
If I don't do this, I will not see my kids. And they can be in the house.
Of course.
The only time I see them is when I say food ready.
Right.
They gonna come in there.
And they still try to take that to their room.
Yeah. They'll come in there, take their plate. I won't see them for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? If I allow it. So it's really up to us because we're older now. You know what I mean? It's only gonna affect us older people to a certain extent, but to the younger generation and the kids, is molding their minds. It's creating them. They're becoming who they're going to be as an adult. Mm-hmm. So if they are being desensitized and having lack of social skills, that's going to develop as they get older. So now you got a grown ass adult that don't know how to talk to people, that don't know how to be courteous, that don't know how to just have a simple dialogue conversation.
You're gonna be more prone to violence because you don't know how to express yourself verbally.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a whole lot of the domino effect of what it can be and what it can cause is really troubling. Yeah,
depression. Yeah, you don't know how to. Man, it can
low
be so
self-esteem because they comparing
out the window.
You know what I mean? They 14, but they seeing like a 16-year-old kid streaming that got millions of dollars. Mm-hmm. So now they feel like their life don't mean shit because the
pressure is crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
it's like we ain't seen no rich kids when we was growing up, except for the ones that's in movies.
Yeah, hell, bro.
Like you
nowadays, it's normal for a 19-year-old to be a millionaire. Like it's crazy, bro. And it's like if kids constantly compare themselves or have this sense to compare themselves to what they see on here, bro, and you don't give them the knowledge in the game that they need, man, it's crazy, bro.
And it's important for us to take accountability too, because like I remember like people used to complain about us as well growing up as kids. Yeah. But I'm like, yo, y'all the one raised us. So like it's the same thing with our kids now. Facts. Like, yo, you can complain about these kids doing this, doing that, and the third, so caught up in social media. Mm-hmm. But what are you doing as a parent? You just gonna let it happen? You're not gonna intervene in any type of way because of a little pushback? Facts. So what? That pushback is gonna be worth what they could turn out to be later on. Yeah. And they'll be more appreciative of those things. Because a lot of stuff my parents did with me growing up, I didn't like in the moment, but then hindsight, when I'm in my early 30s, late 20s, yeah, that's what they was on. Yeah. I appreciate that. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can't avoid that, try to appease our kids now, trying to be their friend and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you got to come in there and parent and take some responsibility. Don't allow them to be so caught up and just addicted to this stuff, because that's what they are. I mean, and we might need to start changing our minds on how early we be giving them these devices. Yeah. Because I'm definitely going to reassess it with my daughter compared to how her brother got his earlier. Man, you know what I'm saying?
My kids better thank their mama, because bro, I was on some shit like, y'all ain't getting a phone till y'all 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the same situation for us.
If it wasn't for their moms, bro, because I didn't agree with it. It's like
it's the same exact situation for us.
My niece, I love my sisters, but my nieces had phones when they was like 8 or 9. Who in the hell are they talking to? Or need to speak to at 8 or 9. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy to me.
Yeah, it was the same thing for us, man. Like it was like, because my son is my stepson. He's not my bio son. Mm-hmm. But you know, I came in his life when he was like 2 years old. Facts. But his dad gave him a phone when he was like 8, something like that, saying he need to have a phone so I can call him. Like, when have you ever had a problem just getting to him, calling his mom phone? She don't even pick up. She just give it to him. Yeah. But you know, I think it's just, he didn't realize how much impact that they can have. Because if it was up to me,
I ain't having
man,
that shit.
Yo, my daughter ain't getting like, because I already see now the tablet is a problem. Like you need this tablet. You want to be on YouTube looking at these little kid shows. Yeah, it's like
the brain rot videos. Have you seen them shits, bro?
I ain't seen that.
Man, listen to me.
Brain rot?
It's called brain rot. I know for a fact when I edit this for the reels, I'm gonna put one of these shits on here. Yeah. Just to give you a preference. But bro, this shit is the most, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. It's just random noises, random words, random images that last like 10 to 15 seconds, bro. And it's literally what is called brain rot. Like, it don't make no sense. And like my son loves these shits, bro. I don't understand it. Like he'll come to me, bro, and be saying some shit. Have no idea what he's talking about. But it sounds like gibberish. Yeah. But he'll say it, and then my daughter will laugh at it like she know what's going on. Man, I feel so old being around them sometimes, bro, because it's like, man, what are you talking about? What are you looking at?
Brain rot.
It's called brain rot. It's like these weird characters. Like it's a big teacup lady with legs and eyes, and then it's like a tree bark guy. I mean, listen, man.
That is crazy.
I'm not doing it justice trying to explain it, but
it sounds like brain rot.
It's that right there is a literal example of what we've been talking about. Like the lack is the lack of attention, like the lack of like the attention span, the very short attention spans that our kids got. The one word answers, the one word responses, bro. It's like if they're consuming this kind of content on a daily basis consistently, bro, like what do you think this shit is doing? What do you think?
Rot in their brain.
Yes, bro. Literally what it's called, bro.
Yeah.
They ain't even hiding shit. They call it brain rot. It's literally a category for it. Man, please look it up, man, when you get a chance. Bro.
I'm scared too. I'm gonna get addicted on that shit.
You're gonna be like, what the fuck is this, bro?
And I don't even want to ask my son about it because if he don't know about it, he gonna be on it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be another thing.
If he ahead of the curve, bro, don't let him do it. I don't know when my son got hip to it, bro, but like,
man, he probably just above like before. Like he wanted people to catch stuff early.
Yeah.
Next year, everybody gonna be on it.
Yeah, that nigga, man,
it's crazy.
This shit is weird, bro.
Man, you know what? Made me think. I want to give a shout out to Casanat.
Facts.
Because he got very successful in this whole social media game. You know what I'm saying? Doing stuff for the cameras, you know, getting his money, trying to remain consistent and entertaining while interacting with, you know, huge celebrities.
Right.
But he saw and had a forecasting of, okay, this is having an impact on who the person I am and what I was doing it for just fun in the first place. So I'm going to pivot and do something else that's going to be more appeasing to my soul that I feel like I can live with, that don't have all this pressure all the time. So if you got that mindset to go in there and do what you got to do and then get out of there before it ruin who you are.
Yeah.
Hey man, more power to you.
Facts. And even now, like the game, like the messages that he's trying to get out now, because he has a huge following. He don't have to stream. He's still making hundreds of thousands of dollars off streaming. He ain't streamed in months.
Right.
But the message that he's coming across, because there's a lot of kids that follow him. There's a lot of kids that watch him, and he's talking about the important things.
Yeah.
Learning how to like read a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, like find your purpose. Try to find something that's going to positively affect you and the people that's around you.
Yeah.
So I salute him for that message. Shout out to him for real on that.
Yeah.
You know?
Like people thought it was entertaining watching him try to read and can't put the words together.
That's just,
you know what I'm saying? They find it entertaining.
That's a clear-cut example of what we're talking about.
On the flip, if he was up there reading things just with such clarity, you know what I'm saying? People wouldn't find it entertaining. They wouldn't want to even listen.
Yep.
Or they might even feel jealous because they can't do it. Like you want to see someone that's doing something. Okay, yeah, he got a lot of money, but at least I can read better than his dumb ass. And I'm going to laugh at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's unfortunate that a lot of us have that type of mentality instead of seeing someone doing something great and being motivated by it. That's how we should be. And some of us are like that. It's just a lot of us get caught up in the nonsense, man.
Anybody that's trying to do something positive or trying to be productive in a good way with any kind of content, it's like, I think it's just second nature for people to just find something to hate on about it.
Yeah.
Or try to find something to distract people from what they're actually trying to present. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to tell people, look, man, read a book every day. Even if it's for 12 minutes. I forgot the specifics he was saying, but like the fact that he's trying to tell his followers to do that.
For sure.
You know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing. That's a great thing. But then you have other people who see that, find a way to distort it, or find a way to make it not, or find a way to discredit the actual message he's trying to get off for their clicks, for their views, for their likes. You know, it's like people feel like they have to be negative or they have to shit on somebody, to get the recognition that you want.
Like what he's doing, he's staying consistent at it, and that's what's going to make the difference. Because the more you do it, like people gonna start catching on. Like, you know what, he got a point. Now, I was tripping on him at first. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He done been consistent at this for like 3 years now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That seeing that's gonna make all the difference. So even if you out there facing something like you are not following the crowd, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna do something else. I feel this is more positive. I think this makes more sense. It don't even matter how many other people is doing the opposite. I'm gonna do my own thing. Keep doing it. Remain consistent, because you know you're doing it for the right thing. And then those who was lost, you're gonna be found. They're gonna like, okay, yo, he was right the whole time. She was right the whole time. Let me holler at them. Or even if they don't holler at them, let me just go ahead and try to do the same thing. And then you're gonna have the impact that you was looking for in the first place.
Yeah. Don't do what you feel you need to do to look cool, or don't do what you feel you need to do because you know it's gonna get clicks and likes. You know, I salute him because he took a risk by doing that, bro.
For sure.
Like if you think about just all the content and all the other shit he was doing before he chose to take this direction, like he could have risked his whole foundation from this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
But he told himself this is more important.
Enough was enough.
Yeah. This is more important to do. If you with me, then you with me. You're gonna follow me. You're gonna continue to do it. And if you're not, I don't need you here anyway, because this is the direction that I'm going now. So I salute him for that, especially when you created a foundation where you're making multi-millions of dollars doing this shit. That is a huge risk. A lot of people that wouldn't do that. It's a lot of people right now, like, and even in the sense of like the music, a lot of people now, a lot of artists now that are making millions of dollars, but still talking about doing ignorant ass shit, killing niggas, taking drugs, doing all of this, hitting licks, and they're not doing none of that shit, but they built their foundation off of that. So it's like they don't even want to go that route and trying to change, knowing damn well they at the crib with their family, their kids in private school. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't even listen to the music that they making. You know what I'm saying? But they're going to continue to do it because
they don't want their kids listening to it.
Yeah. Like they scared to take that risk and naturally create something that is going to show how they're thinking and how they're living now. Because, well, most of my fans and my platform is based off violence and ignorant shit.
Yeah,
you know,
100%.
It takes a strong person to turn that shit around, bro.
Yeah,
you
man.
know, it's a thing that I felt it was necessary to just bring up, bro. Because if anything we're gonna do on this platform, we're gonna talk about shit that needs to be talked about, even if it's not the popular thing to talk about.
Indeed.
Even if it's not the thing that's going to make you laugh. Even if it's the thing that ain't gonna make you distract yourself from your reality. We not here for that. There's so many other platforms you can go to that can do that. But I think now, especially just with everything going on in the world, man, it might be a lot of people who still cling on to these, you know, negative platforms and then that promote drama, that promote self-destruction. But there's also a wave of people that are presenting themselves now that want this type of
for sure.
This type of content, that want something with substance, that want something that's going to actually teach them something.
Evolution.
Yes, it's happening. Slowly but surely, it's happening. We just want to make sure we're on the right side of it. That's what we do this for. So we're gonna always continue to take this road, man. We're gonna always continue to push and try to give out and try to get this game that we know people need. You know what I'm saying? My biggest thing in my life is to be a person that I felt like I needed when I was younger.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I tell myself every day. You know, I just try to become a person that when I was young out here doing crazy, dumb, irrelevant, you know, ignorant ass shit, if I had somebody like me that trying to steer them the right way, that's who I want to be. Not only just for myself, but just for my kids too. You know, and for anybody that follows us and, you know, shares what we got going on and is subscribing and doing all of that, we appreciate y'all.
Much respect. You know, we appreciate it, yo, for real.
Hell yeah, and we're going to continue to do it.
Indeed.
Just keep following us.
Yo, let us know your thoughts, too. We want to see your comments.
Yeah, please.
Your insight, your experiences. All that is so important to what we're talking about, having this dialogue. We're trying to build a community. So in order for us to build a community, that includes you.
Yeah.
So, you know, definitely let us know how you feel. We want to have interactions about the interactions you have with us. Talk about it on the platform to get other people insight and also spread your word. Like this is for this is for everyone that actually tunes in. This ain't about Matt and Wheels.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's much bigger than that. It's much bigger than us.
Like my mans always say, we got to create our own ecosystem.
For sure.
We can't do this shit on our own. You know what I mean? So the interactions that we need from y'all, man, talk to us. Even if it's a specific topic that we haven't touched on yet.
Exactly.
That you want us to speak on.
Let us
know.
know.
Want some more information. Holla at us, man. We here for that. You know what I mean? I damn near... I try to keep up with all the platforms. So any comment that y'all leave, I try to respond to. I try to react to.
Send us a voice note.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like something you want to hear spoke about on the show. Yeah. We'll play your voice note here live, and then we'll get into it and have some discourse about it.
That's a good answer.
You know what I'm saying? So holler at us. You can hit our link in our bio. You can send a voice note in our DMs on the Matt and Will Show on Instagram, on TikTok, anything, because those things are important to us. Send us some voice notes. We want to hear from you.
Yeah. And help us build this ecosystem. Because we can't do it without y'all.
For sure.
We're going to continue to do what we do, but we can't do it without you.
Indeed.
Like I always say, we can talk and stare at these cameras for hours, but until you listen and actually apply it to your life or use it to better yourself, it's just words. We love y'all, man. I go by Wills. Stormy Matt.
Sure.
Y'all take care and be blessed.
Peace.